Hi everybody, it's been a while, but I'm back and I wanted to do a quick video, and I do mean quick. Y'all know I like to talk sometimes, but I'm gonna try to keep this to 10 minutes because actually I am on my work break right now. I have like 15 minutes, but it's been a while since I did a video, so I wanted to do a quick one. And this one is really for beginners. And I just wanted to go over real quick your item descriptions and the titles that you're going to put on your listings. And this is for every venue, whether it's eBay, whether it's Marketplace, regardless of where you're selling your items. I think that what I'm going to say is universal, and these are just some things, they are pet peeves of mine. I am not only a seller, but I am a buyer. I like buying used things, especially clothes online, and there are just some wording that I just don't like to see. It's a pet peeve of mine. So I don't want to see this. I don't want to see none of these words or sayings in any of your listings, okay? Do me a favor, because I'm not going to buy your stuff. If I see your stuff and you have any of this stuff written in there, I'm not buying it. So this is not a comprehensive list. This is just really quick, in and out. Just some notes for the beginner. So a lot of times I'll see like jewelry. Somebody will be selling jewelry and they'll list it as silver or gold jewelry. They might say something like, they might have this necklace up for sale, let's say, and they'll say, beautiful gold necklace. Now, I personally don't like that, because to me, when you say gold, I interpret it as being 14 karat gold, okay? Or sterling silver if you say silver. And you can get in trouble for that if you just simply put gold necklace, because if you sell this gold tone necklace on eBay, you're going to get a return if somebody was under the impression that it was gold. Now, you might say in your mind, well, the customer should have known. I'm not going to sell a real 14 karat gold necklace for $10. It doesn't matter. As you'll learn selling on these platforms, everybody doesn't have common sense. You're going to learn that real quick. A lot of people just lack that valuable attribute. They just don't have the common sense to realize that, of course, you wouldn't sell a fake gold set for $10. But to cover your behind, make sure if you're selling jewelry, okay, the proper wording to use is gold tone or silver tone necklace. If it's not an actual real gold or jewelry, or if it's plated, then you need to specify that it's plated, or whatever the case may be. So be careful with your jewelry. If it's not real jewels, then you want to say words like simulated, okay, like a simulated diamond, or you might even want to specify lab created diamond if you're selling jewelry. Another one is vegan, okay, and I have been seeing this word pop up everywhere lately, and it's really annoying. I am not a vegan. I did it for a little bit. It wasn't for me, but that's a whole different subject for a whole different day. Vegan. I've been noticing a lot of people are using the word vegan leather purse, okay, vegan leather shoes. Let's just be clear, okay? You cannot just because something is not real leather. This is a fake leather purse. Just because it's a fake leather purse, you cannot go and throw the word vegan on it. And I really wish people would stop doing this. Vegan denotes, you go look it up in your dictionary. Vegan is comprehensive, okay? And vegan means basically that no animals were harmed, and depending on who you talk to, they might even say tested. If your product has been tested in any way, shape, or form from the beginning of production to the end on animals in any way, shape, form, capacity, whatever, okay, used, tested, had anything to do with animals in any way, don't use the word vegan. This goes for shoes, it goes for purses, it goes for anything else, okay? Go look up the definition of vegan so that you can get a better understanding of when you want to use that terminology. Another thing that I would advise you not to put in your listings: cute, pretty, sexy, things like that. And I'm going to tell you why. Because those words are subjective. I done seen some of y'all listings, okay? I done seen some of the stuff that y'all are out there selling, okay? And y'all want to be labeling stuff as cute. It's not cute, okay? I'm gonna tell you, from my point of view, my perspective, it's not cute. And and maybe some of the stuff that I sell isn't cute to you, because we all have our different idea of what cute, pretty is. So when I go, because I'm a buyer also, when I go looking for a shirt, I normally will type in the brand. I'm loyal to Ann Taylor. I'm loyal to Loft. I love those brands because I'm petite. It's a cute way of saying short. I'm challenged in that area. So I'll look for brand names. I might say Ann Taylor top. This right here, I think this shirt is like Ann Taylor or Loft or something. And I'll type that in, and I might type in top. What I don't do is I never type in pretty Ann Taylor top, cute Ann Taylor top. Just don't do it. Just, your description is really valuable. And sometimes people just use those words just to fill up that line. I guess it's okay. But me, if I see a top that you're selling and it's ugly to me and you have it labeled as cute, I'm like, girl, no, it's not cute. And finally, I want to, new. Oh, let me tell you a phrase that really gets my goat. Okay, I cannot stand to see this. And I have seen it on many platforms. I've seen it on eBay. I've seen it on Marketplace. Someone will be selling, let's go back to my little raggedy purse. Mine will be selling this purse, and they will put in their description, they'll say, beautiful yellow purse, new, only used once. Can somebody tell me what's wrong with that? Can somebody out there in video land or YouTube land tell me what could the potential problem be if you were listing your item as new / used once, worn once? I won't answer that for you. Here's the problem with it. Your item can either be new or it can be used once. I'm going to tell you what it cannot be. It cannot be both, okay? It cannot. So stop it. Just stop. If you have used this purse one day of your life, you walked around town with this purse, okay, and you only used it once, and after you used it that one day, you decided, I don't really like this purse anymore, guess what? Guess what? Your purse is not new anymore, okay? So stop. So stop putting that in your descriptions. If you've used it, if you've tested it, if you have done anything with this purse or your shoes or the machine or whatever the case it is that you're selling, it is no longer new. It's used. We can debate about it. I can do another video on it if you want to, but you just need to trust me on this one. Just stop. The last thing I'm going to go over really quickly, and I think that I want to do probably like a more comprehensive video on this for those who need a little more help, but just real quick, I want to go over how you describe your items in terms of their condition. As I've told you, I am a buyer, and I cannot tell you how many times I have been disappointed in the quality of something that I purchased. So I want you to really pay attention here, okay? And just follow my advice, please. Now, condition of an item, again, that's another thing that's subjective, okay? It's subjective. You know, you might have a different idea of what excellent is, and I might think that something is in good condition. You might think something is in fair condition, but this is a general guideline, and I need you to really pay attention. If you describe something as like new or excellent condition, me as a buyer, I'm expecting that item to arrive to my home looking like it just came off of a hanger. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Somebody tell me if I'm wrong. If you tell me that your item is in excellent condition, I want that item to get to me with no issues at all. No flaws, no problems. I want it to look like it came off of the hanger. I don't care if it smells like detergent or not. That's not an issue for me. But it needs to look like it's new, okay? So do not describe items that have wash wear, stains, piling, pilling, whatever you want to call it. Don't tell me that it looks like new, okay? Don't do that, because I'm going to be upset and I'm going to send your stuff back. I'm going to send your stuff back to you, and I'm going to open up a return, and you're going to get your used stuff back, okay? So don't do that to me. When you use the word good condition in your description or in your title, whatever, to me, and for a lot of people, good condition to me means that there are very minor signs of wear. It might mean very light piling on it, pilling, whatever, I don't know how you pronounce it, pilling on the shirt, very mild, or it might be in really excellent condition, but it might have just like a little stain here or a little tiny dot on the bottom. To me, that's acceptable. That's good condition. I can deal with that, okay? But Don't describe an item that has any issue, whether it's been like hemmed up or it's been washed a million times. Don't describe that as excellent. Now personally, you might want to put fair in your listings, but I'm going to tell you something. Me personally, I do not deal with any clothing items that are less than good condition. And honestly, I try to strive for like new or excellent condition. That's all. I don't want to list a top that has a stain on it, even if it's a small stain. That's just my personal preference. I do see people out there who do it. Me personally, I have a difficult enough time trying to sell items that are new with tags, okay? It's hard for those to fly off the shelves on eBay because a lot of people are selling clothes. So I know that I have a bunch of competition in there. And most people, they don't want an item that has a spot on it. I mean, you can try it if you want to, but generally I would advise you, if you're new, stick to items that are in excellent to good condition. I just deal in excellent or new with tags, but if you want to do good, make sure that you disclose any issues that you might have with the item. I don't care how faint the spot is. I don't care how tiny the spot is. It is your obligation as a seller to disclose anything that anybody might pick up. I have a very keen eye when I get my items, and because I'm a seller, so when I sell items, I look over my items to make sure that they are perfect. And likewise, as a buyer, I do the same thing. So when you send your stuff to me, do not think that you're going to get over on me. Don't think you're going to send me something that has a stain on it, because I'm going to notice that stain. I don't care how small it is. So to save yourself the trouble, the aggravation of getting returns, or whatever the case may be, do me a favor.